This is a message to all my supporters of this podcast. I'm introducing a new supporters program. You can contribute a small amount as a one-off payment to show your love for this podcast. Thank you in advance for all your contributions. I just wanted to let you know before we start the podcast that I am doing an online podcast course, how to be able to create, get your guests, scale it and monetize it. So please do go to abmpodcastcourse.co.uk and go into the contact us bit. I'm looking for new people to be able to be a podcast creator and really to be able to develop their skills and knowledge into a podcast. So as I said, go to abmpodcastcourse.co.uk and sign up. Thanks.
This is the Absolute Business Mindset Podcast. This is a quick podcast which will give you insight into business. I will share my thoughts, ideas from content leaders and experiences from my life. This podcast will educate you on business and I hope you'll have a few aha moments on this journey. Today is Mindset Monday and today I'm going to talk about if you believe you can't, then you can't. It's a quote that's been used, I think, by Henry Ford, and it's a real interesting one because I feel if someone has beliefs that they're not going to be able to be successful, then it will transpire that you won't be successful. To be able to set up a business or run a business, you really need to be able to believe and have faith that it's going to be successful. Often that's believing yourself. And so if there's any of those nagging beliefs that you don't think you're going to be able to do it, often that will transpire. I think it's important that sometimes faith in oneself can be laden with lots of internal talk that you might have with yourself about how good you are at something, how you can achieve certain things. And there's also another thought that reminds me of this. When you hear entrepreneurs, content providers saying, you need the fear, you need to be able to resign and make it work. Now, I've not done that through my journey. What I've done is I've transitioned my corporate role into an entrepreneurial role. And I did that with faith that I was going to be able to do it and be successful. And equally, I did give myself an out. I did give myself the opportunity to keep my job if it wasn't working, and COVID has affected that. But it's interesting. I think sometimes just getting yourself out there and doing it is really, really important. I wouldn't necessarily promote unless you are single and have no dependents or no responsibilities than actually quitting and going for it gung-ho. But just to loop back, it's really down to how much you believe in yourself, because there will be some dark times, there'll be some troubling times, there'll be some difficult times. And if you believe that you're not able to be successful, then you will fall flat and you will lose in the game of business. So everyone, you need to believe in yourself, and if you are successful, that's because you had faith, you believed in yourself. All right, guys, thank you so much for your time today. It's been really, really appreciated, all the support, your downloads, your subscriptions and your listens. Thank you all very much. Thanks a lot.
News, laws, and regulations are changing by the day. We get it. And at ADP, we're here to help guide you with up-to-the-minute compliance expertise, so you can pay your people accurately and on time, regardless of what each new day may bring. Learn more at adp.com.